Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
And due to ambiguity in the syllabus, it was difficult for me to prepare them completely within the given small time frame that I had.
Okay, welcome everyone to the Cat King channel. This is for all you cat aspirants, and we have the great successful Atirek, who has cracked CAT and has joined one of the top B schools. So Atirek, please introduce yourself as to which IIM do you belong and how was your CAT strategy, like just a general small brief.
Okay, so everyone knows my name. Hello, myself Atirek. I'm from Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, and I've done my graduation in mechanical engineering from NIT Surat. So I'm a fresher basically. In my final year, I was a little bit confused about where to go and where not to go. So I decided to give GATE and CAT both. Eventually, I got scored great in CAT. So one thing led to another, and finally, I'm into IMEA pursuing my PGP. And I hope to have a great learning experience here. That's all.
I'm sure you'll have a great experience. After all, it's IIM Ahmedabad we are talking about. So first of all, I'll start with the question, like, what made you choose this field? Like, I know you gave CAT and GATE together, but still, why was CAT in your consideration set?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the most toughest question in an interview a candidate always have. So what made me choose this field would be, I mean, there isn't any big specific reason, but a lot of small factors contributed to me choosing an MBA over a job role that satisfies only engineering sector. So being a fresher, I was exploring my career opportunities and all the options that I had. So according to my extracurricular experiences in college, I realized that in the long term, I do not wish to be in the engineering role forever. I mean, it was not suited for me in the long run. So basically, I wanted to shift towards something. I contacted my seniors, I contacted some relevant authorities, and they said that, okay, if you want challenges, if you want to have a continuous learning experiences, and you do not want to be in a engineering side always. So techno-managerial role will suit you. And the journey after that was basically the most common route they suggested. Give CAT or go to any MBA institute, do your business administration, and then get into some corporate sector job. That was basically it. And also, I think this is.
Okay. So since you have joined IIM Ahmedabad, I'm assuming you would have got most of the calls, but still to be on the record, what all IIM calls did you get?
Yeah, IIM calls, I mean, for the interview, right?
Yes.
The final. Yes. For the interview, I've only applied to 5 to 6 colleges during my CAT process. So I got call from all of them except for IIM Bangalore. So I got call from Ahmedabad, Lucknow, Indore, Kozhikode, FMS, and Calcutta.
Okay. And did you convert them all?
No, I was in the waiting list for all of them actually in the first round by the least.
Okay.
I only converted to IMA in the first shot, and by the end I converted to FMS and IIM Indore.
Okay. So out of all these options, what made you choose IIM Ahmedabad?
It's a question that does not need a justification, but yet because IMA is a brand in itself. So first of all, to have the tag of IMA is a great honor. And second, according to interaction that I had with some of my seniors or some of the people that I interacted, I get to know that being in the top IMA is always a asset that you could have, because they're very disciplined and have produce a challenging environment to groom you. So you will definitely be ready to handle anything in the corporate job as well as your own work-life balance. So that was one motivation. And other than that, I prefer the pedagogy that IMA offers, the case-based pedagogy. So as we have already seen some trailers of like Harvard Business School on YouTube, I'm sure many MBA aspirants have seen that. So we were very excited to have an experience on that.
Okay, great. So, coming back to CAT preparation, so how and when did you start your CAT preparations?
Okay. For me, since I already told you, I was attempting GATE and CAT, both of them together. So I wasn't sure which way, where I want to go. So for
Okay.
me, it happened as a fluke. I started the preparation for CAT after filling the application form for CAT.
Okay.
So how I about it was I had analyzed the syllabus and researched the process during the application process itself because I need to know where I'm enrolling. So
Okay.
I had some good friends who helped me, like my best friend. And after that, I analyzed this preparation syllabus, got collected some study materials, proper appropriate resources that my friends have who were pursuing already CAT 2020. So from their help, I got some of the resources and got my strategy to how to solve the questions or which sections are there and what to do and all. So I started with my preparation. I started with QA at first. Since being from maths background, it was easy to prepare for by the list. So I will have confidence in my preparation.
Yes.
I mainly focus on the key concepts and some appropriate formulas in the start and a little bit of practice. Somehow I was a little confident in QA that I do not need much practice, and it was done within 2 3 weeks. After
Okay.
QA, I shifted my focus towards BRC and DILR. But
Right.
within a couple of I realized that those sections do not need much theoretical understanding. And due to ambiguity in the syllabus, it was difficult for me to prepare them completely within the given small time frame that I had due to my late start. So I changed my approach there and focused on practicing and analyzing as many questions as I could. Initially, I started with solved previous year papers and to get a grasp of how these questions are framed and what inference I should made of each type of questions, and then shifted towards unsolved papers and mocks. That was my strategy.
Okay. Okay. Great. But then you had a very limited time frame to prepare. So because you did after the CAT application process. So usually it's difficult to prepare so fast. So did your preparation for GATE help you in this?
Oh, I mean, GATE preparation definitely helped me a lot, but not in the CAT process, but it helped me in the interview process. My IME interview was academically based, completely academic. Only 2 to 3 HR questions and some around the bush questions, but everything else was academic related to my engineering syllabus. And my GATE preparation definitely helped me a lot. So I'm very grateful for my preparation and for my unsurety in what I wanted to do during my final year.
Okay. Okay. No, that's an interesting thing to know. So, and how was your GATE score like? Like, even you did well there, and then you decided to no. Okay, but then the prep helped you there. Okay.
Prep definitely helped me, but I did not score well in GATE. Qualified though, not scored.
Okay. So, what is since you have joined and it's been quite a few months that you've been there with the batch and you've seen the batch profile, what do you think is one of those factors that differentiate you in your batch of 2021?
Okay, the peer group here is pretty great. I mean, it's awesome. I'm overwhelmed by the people, the diversity that IMA holds, and the people, the knowledge they have. But the differentiating factor that I could say would be my diverse nature of learning and experiences. During my college life, I ventured into a lot of different types of learning. Even being a mechanical engineer, I built 2 life-size automobile projects, and even doing that, I was very much interested in the coding part. I mean, CS side. So
Okay.
I am coding languages. I know 4 different coding languages. That diverse nature helps me not being limited to some specific field. Other than that, I think my maturity and honesty is always a contribution because people here are too much intelligent and mature. So someone needs to answer.
Yeah, definitely. But is it overwhelming that the batch, most of them have a work experience before, and being a fresher, how does it feel? Do you feel that's an advantage or disadvantage, or you can maneuver anyways through it?
Okay, I think having work experience is definitely an advantage. Somehow anyone would like to have because everyone knows the first process in B school. That is sitting for an internship, sitting for an internship process. So there, when you have work experience, you are preferred as per what I've understood up till now. And also the CV things, you need to I understand that having points is also important for an internship. And about that, the work experience part, some of the subjects they understand better. I have some of the people in my friend circle that they understand different subjects differently. Being from work experience, they're already experienced in those sectors. So, but the advantage here is since everyone treats each other like a family, so we help each other out. But individually, they have the advantage. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, okay. Yeah, understood. Okay. Now more on the advices for CAT aspirants. So I'll ask you two questions. So first thing is one thing that you would absolutely do again if you had to prepare for CAT. Like what is the thing that you would suggest that one should do definitely for the CAT prep?
For the preparation part.
Yes.
Okay, I think I enjoyed the giving mocks. For the preparation part, I gave around 16 to 17 mocks. I enjoyed that process very much. It just not involved, I do not consider only giving mocks as a complete process. After giving mocks, you need to analyze that. So after each mocks, I used to take 2 days to analyze that mock completely, solve all the questions that I've left there, and so see what are the wrong approaches that I did, comparing the answers, comparing my own approach, so that I know where I'm wrong and how could I correct that. So giving mocks is definitely something I would love to do again, and I think I can do again right now.
Okay. Okay. So you definitely love giving mocks. That's a good thing to know. One thing that you would change or would do differently in your CAT preparation strategy?
This is a difficult question. Given the result, I don't think I want to alter it much. So something differently that I want to do is I would only consider that starting preparation a little earlier could have been helpful. Since given my success rate, I applied for 6 colleges and converted only one in the first round. So my success rate could have been higher if I had started preparation a little earlier. I would have a greater base, more accurate base. I think so.
Okay. And any preparation tips for the CAT interview as such? Means for Ahmedabad, you were lucky enough that most of the questions were from a CATs. But for the other interviews where you think that something else could have been done better?
Yes. GK, general knowledge and current affairs is always a helpful thing that one should possess. Do not get out of sync from the word. That is definitely required there. People at every interview process, I encountered professors who were very much into their own field, but still aware of every happening that in the world. So whenever they asked me some question related to GK and current affairs, if I did not answer that, they explained me the answer. But then, given that their thought process and their try that they made that they give to make me understand the happenings around me, I realized that even we should do that. But that's what they are expecting us to do, actually. So the people there are expecting us not to only be some type of muglu, keep on what we say.
Just rote learning, yeah, memorizing.
Do not keep on memorizing the theory or do not take a rote learning approach. Instead, you need to aware of every happening around the world. Keep yourself open to the happenings and keep yourself open to the different approaches, different people's, different perspectives. And other than that, I would also like to say one thing. While you are going for an interview, the one thing you need is a fresh mind. You need to be yourself and you need to be creative there. So even though you might not be able to handle the questions they are offering at you, they are throwing at you, but you could definitely answer them in a witty way or give a proper, appropriate answer that might satisfy them without being the most accurate answer. So for that, you need to be yourself, and for that, you need to be creative at that moment.
Right. Yes, that definitely is a good advice. On one of the last questions that I would want to ask you would be, how did you keep yourself motivated during this entire preparation process? Like from thinking about doing CAT and GATE together, and then during the CAT prep, after the CAT prep, when you got the calls, had to prepare so much for the interviews, you would have some ups and downs. So what did you do during those down moments?
It was mainly, I would say, the peer group effect. So the peer that I had around, the friends that I had, so everyone was preparing for different things, but they were all dedicated towards their own field. That motivated me to keep on doing the things that I'm doing. And then that I like somehow during my final year, I was very busy handling my own final project, sitting for placement processes, preparing for GATE, preparing for CAT, and that made me happy. So I think being not not being on the lazy side of the spectrum, I like to being busy. I like being busy, and that helped me keep on motivated and keep on studying. After the CAT result, uh, I joined CAT King for GDPR preparation, and there also I found people who are very much ahead of me,
Okay.
and I wanted to catch up to them. So that was another set of motivation that I had at the time.
Okay. Great. So you like to be ahead of people, and obviously you love studying. So both these two factors helped you a lot through the preparation strategy.
Yes, but I do not like to be ahead. I would not like to be far behind them. That is all.
Okay. That's well put. So yeah, these were the questions I had. Thanks a lot for joining into our channel, and I'm sure our CAT aspirants had some great learnings from you. Thank you.